Hey everyone, thanks so much for tuning in. I want to do a video just talking kind of high level about this brand, and I did cover the brand briefly in another video a month or two back. But let's talk about Kansept. I think it's called Kansept, I really don't care. One of those two, that's what it's called, and it is a newer production knife company out of China. Now, to be honest, every few weeks I do get emails from some obscure brand, new company out of China who's making knives, and to be honest, I ignore the majority of those emails because it's just not enough to get me excited. It's not enough to care. However, what are we going to call it? We'll call it Kansept. Why not? So Kansept here, the difference is that this brand formed out of some ex-employees from Kaiser Cutlery, and we all know Kaiser. They've been around for a while. One of the larger and one of the first kind of production companies to bring high-quality knives out of China, going back, I don't know, 7-8 years, maybe longer. Anyhow, some of the employees I knew from Kaiser went over and started this new company. And one of two things happened. I don't know which was first, but I think they got like a new CEO or a new owner, and then either people jumped ship or a bunch of people jumped ship, and so as a result they got like a new CEO or owner. Again, these are just rumors, but perhaps it gives some of the reason as to why, or why did this company come about. So when Kansept came about, again, I knew some of the employees. They reached out and said, hey, would you be interested in checking some of these out? The only reason I said yes is because of prior relationships. Again, most of the emails I ignore. And my hope was for this company, if you're going to leave a production company and start your own, it needs to be better in some way, shape, or form. Like, it just can't be the same thing and have people really care, because you can still go to Kaiser and get a bunch of knives. So, when I started seeing some of the things they were doing, I became a little bit more excited. So here we have, I don't remember which model this is. Cryo. I'm so ill prepared for this video, but whatever, it's getting done, guys, so just bear with me. But this Cryo prototype here, and again, it's a prototype. Action isn't good. They told me it wasn't going to be good. It was a prototype, but they've done some really unique things like the orange peel or eggshell type of texture on the handles. Again, not something we typically see from production companies. And I like it. It gives it a really nice texture. Kind of keeps fingerprints off for the most part. Usually that's something found on custom knives or modified knives, or someone had to do it by hand. You take it to a wire wheel. I was like, okay, well, that's cool. Giving me some different finishes, something a little bit unique. And so really kind of the takeaway is, are they doing more than Kaiser, and are they doing it for the same or better price point? And price point is relatively the same with Kaiser knives, low 200s, but they're doing some unique things. So we have the Gremlin here, and design, from a design standpoint, shape is nice, but they went ahead and used some pretty cool like green carbon fiber. Again, not typically found on production knives. And they did a 3-piece inlay on the show side, and again, this is coming in roughly at the $200 price point, which maybe a bit less. Anyway, around there, you kind of get what I'm saying here. But is it more than Kaiser was doing? And yeah, I think it is. It's action is good, lockup's good, design's nice. I mean, pocket clip's good. I mean, everything is dialed. So you're looking at kind of a very mature product or you're looking at an offering from what you would assume would be a mature company, not a new company, because they've taken all that experience from Kaiser and they've done something interesting here. So I like this 3-piece inlay, and I'm glad everything else is kind of spot on and functional. The same model but larger, which is the Sprite. Again, similar concept. This one's got some green micarta inlays. The inlays aren't perfect, but they're good enough, and they're especially good enough for like the $200 price point. This one employs a really, really nice stonewash. Looks really good. It has a lot of nice kind of polished flecks, so like the finish on this one. The satin, pretty similar to Kaiser. You kind of lose some of the crispness of the lines when they take it to a buffing wheel. As you can kind of see there, it kind of blurs the transition. So again, kind of in line with Kaiser. Hopefully they can do better satins in the future, but I like, I like the design, I like the fit and finish. Still S35 VN. I like the inlays. Another one here. This is a prototype. Oh my gosh, I didn't even ask if I could show you guys this. My bad if I wasn't supposed to. Gas Giant. I'm not a Mikkel Williamson fan, to be honest, when it comes to his designs. They're just not my cup of tea. I mean, ergonomically, this thing actually works pretty well. It flips pretty decent. It comes down to a pretty decent edge. It's not bad. It's just, I wouldn't go out of my way to purchase one of his designs. So again, I apologize to Mikkel if that hurts his feelings, but hopefully he sells enough to where he could care less what I think. But anyways, we've got some black finishing. They went through and did some additional sanding or millwork after the fact, so we get some little different colors and variation. They've employed some bolster locks. They're doing more coating. So again, really the question that I had was, is it just going to be kind of Kaiser on repeat, or are they going to do more? And so far, again, they're keeping the prices the same, but I feel like they are offering more. So if you're looking for pretty decent value, I think that's what Kansept here can offer, while still giving you a little bit more. Again, I love this green carbon fiber here. Big fan. Would like it on the larger size rather than the micarta, but it is what it is. So yeah, pretty decent overall. Obviously if there's a design you don't like, don't freaking buy it. But if you do see a design you like, and it's worth giving a shot. I haven't really been disappointed with any of the production ones. Again, the prototypes still need more work, but I think the production ones are good. So that's kind of my take on Kansept. It's a struggle. On Kansept here. Where do they come from? Why are they here? What are we hoping to see? And what have we seen thus far? So I hear they have a lot more prototypes in the works. I'm kind of excited to see some of those. These were in-house designs by, one of the designers or machinists that also left Kaiser. So keep your eye out. We'll see if Kaiser is now going to step up to the plate and perhaps do a little bit more or offer a little bit more to compete with maybe their arch nemesis, the people who left and started their own company. But yeah, hopefully that was helpful. The other reason that I decided to take a look is these are offered at some of the primary or some of the largest retailers in the US, like Blade HQ and other places. So again, if they're not at an easy to find place or readily available, there's really no point talking about it or sharing it with you guys, because I'm not about to send you down freaking Amazon or DHgate shopping spree extravaganzas, witch hunts, whatever you want to call it. So that was the other thing that came to mind. So they bring a track record of successfully launching knives under Kaiser. They're bringing a little bit more. They're at the main dealers, and some of those employees have relationships with people across the industry, both designers and retailers, which is why they've appeared so quickly. So all right, that is enough rambling. I think you guys get the point. Comments, questions, you want to berate me, this video was trash, let me know down below in the comments section. While you're there, go ahead and give me a thumbs up just for giggles, and I will see you guys soon. Take care.